Hi, my name is Ken Kitatani. I'm currently serving as the Assistant Director of the San Francisco Center of Sukyo Mahikari, otherwise known as Centers for Spiritual Development. In speaking about the question of what is interspirituality, this is a very, very exciting, inspiring question for me because it speaks about one of the fundamental tenets and missions of our organization. One of the main missions given to our organization and practice is an interspiritual practice, that is to help all spiritual paths and religions to return to their common origin. What this means to us is that all spiritual paths and all religions come from one source. You call it the Creator, call it the universal will. In other words, one single source. And these different religions and different spiritual paths are no more than different expressions of the same truth transmitted to different people at different times. So when we go back to this origin, the source of the different spiritual paths, we can understand that we are all saying the same thing. The analogy that we give is the analogy of children coming from the same parents. Children, for example, brothers and sisters, who after a long period of time have traveled all over the world, and they've forgotten that they have brothers and sisters, and they no longer recognize their brothers and sisters. So when they come back together and have a family reunion, they think that they come from different parents. Interspirituality is a process through which we discover that we come from the same parents. We have the same mother and father. We come from the same source. The other reason why this is so exciting for us is because the way we look at the world, we are going through a great transition. We call it the great turning point or great U-turn, where we are transforming society from a material-centered society into one that is truly spirit-centered, spiritually oriented. We teach and we understand that in the past age, we were living in an age of great separation. For various reasons, it was necessary for humankind to separate and go its separate ways. But over time, we understood that humankind became excessive in its practice of becoming separate. This type of excessive separateness led to various types of conflict. But now we are re-entering an age, we're going into an age of unity. Unity based upon love and harmony. So the way we also would explain this is unity, i.e. collaboration, of cooperation, of interdependence, of coming together. In other words, becoming interconnected and connected again. The way we also explain this is that, ultimately speaking, not only all religions, but all fundamental paths known to humankind will go through this transformation of interspirituality by returning to its source while at the same time maintaining its unique traditions. Humankind, the different religions and different spiritual paths, will be able to come together and form a very beautiful multicolored brocade. If you think of a multicolored brocade, you can see that there are many threads of different texture, of different length, of different quality, of different color, coming together and weaving into a very, very beautiful three-dimensional multicolored brocade. What we have now is a two-dimensional monochrome flat type of piece of paper or fabric, where it's not even unified. What we're trying to see, or what is unfolding in society now, is a process of this unity based upon this unity consciousness, and again, the interspiritual movement within spirituality and all other fields, where like-minded individuals who have awakened to these universal truths will come together to form this type of multicolored brocade. And that's another way of describing heaven on earth, the golden age, etc.